Welcome on to this edition of Run with Coach Parry. I'm Brad Brown, and with me we've got our Coach Parry running coach, Markus. Markus, welcome. Thanks for being with us today.
Brad, thanks for the opportunity, and hello listeners.
Markus, I'm super amped that we're getting to sort of introduce you to the Coach Parry audience, so to speak. Obviously, Lindsay has been the face of everything we've been doing for the last good few years. But there is a whole team of coaches and people behind what we do here at CoachParry.com. And we want to start sort of introducing everyone to the coaches. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of different faces, which is cool. And the formats continue. We're going to be talking questions, and we ask for your questions quite often. And we also take out some questions in the Coach Parry forums on the Coach Parry training platform and online community. And today's question, Markus, comes out of those forums, and I think it's a great one. On many of the Coach Parry training programs, there are intervals, whether it's normal sort of intervals, run-of-the-mill stuff, or if it's hill repeats. And we've been getting the question quite often that if you are struggling on an interval session, and you need to sort of back off slightly, where should you be backing off? Is it better to back off on the paces that you're doing those intervals at, or should you be making your rest periods between the intervals longer if you have to back off? What's your take on it?
Thanks, Brad. I think it's a good question. Firstly, for me, it's about teaching your body to run at a specific pace, because that to me is the form of overreaching. That should be the goal of the session. So not just as from a physical point of view, you need from mental gain from a session as well. So if the session, well, we all know that every session needs to have a specific goal, and the goal for that is, for this interval session, is to do a number of intervals at a certain pace. Surely, if one can stick to the prescribed recovery, that is brilliant. But if one cannot, for me, it's more important to stick to the pace as opposed to the recovery. So for me, let's say I need to do 8 times 1K repeats at a certain pace with 60-second recovery. It's important for me to at least start at the prescribed recovery. And if you see that you're either drifting off the pace or you're not feeling 100% recovered, for me it's important to say, okay, let me increase my recovery, whether it be by 15 or 30 seconds, in order to maintain the pace that the interval should be run at. For me, that's vital. One can also have a look at your if you run with a heart rate monitor. It's also great to be able to check how far down does your heart rate come when it's within that prescribed recovery. If it doesn't come down by too much, it probably means that your body does still need a bit extra. The programs that people might be following from the Coach Parry platform, especially the generic ones, it is written for a broad audience. So not everyone's the same. It's really important to know your body and also know when to take extra rest or when to push through. I'd say once a person does add some extra seconds to his recovery period, and your heart rate still struggles to come down, or you struggle to maintain the pace that you should be running at, I'd say give it another interval or two. Give it a try for another interval or two, and then possibly call it quits from there.
Absolutely, great answer. And if you are looking for training programs and you need some help, the Coach Parry online training platform is the place to get to. All you have to do is go to CoachParry.com/join to find out all the details. And come hang out and get access to Markus and the rest of the coaches, as well as our entire library of training programs. Markus, as always, great to catch up. We look forward to chatting next time out. Thanks for your time today.
Brilliant. Thanks, Brad. Thanks for the opportunity.
And don't forget as well, if you are wanting to win access to that Coach Parry online training platform, make sure you use the hashtag #BiogenJourney. Tell us what you're training for, what you need help for and what you would like to achieve, and you could win yourself 3 months access to the Coach Parry online training platform. That hashtag to use once again is hashtag #BiogenJourney. We'll pick it up on the socials, and we'll announce the next winner on our podcast. So make sure you check it out. Until next time, from myself, Brad Brown, and Markus, it's cheers.